What's up, guys? It is WTG here again, and this is my Brewers franchise on MLB The Show 16. This is the creation, the start, and here I'm making a trade. I'm going to trade Ryan Braun, Zach Davies for Aaron Judge. If you don't know him, he's an up-and-coming prospect in the Yankee system, along with bringing CC Sabathia back, because we do need some pitchers in our rotation, especially a lefty. As we're getting here in our first game, those were the lineups. I just want to show you guys real quick. We're playing the San Francisco Giants on opening day as Denard Span heads into the box against Taylor Youngman, who is probably going to be the ace of our staff this year. And the first pitch of the year is a called strike, as he gets Denard Span to roll over to second base for out number 1 on the new season. Hunter Pence steps into the box and hits a ball deep and drifting to Aaron Judge, and he completely misplays it. That was embarrassing for the rookie, and he takes his good old time, tosses it in, and Hunter Pence makes it all the way around on what I thought would be an inside the Parker because he didn't touch it, but they gave him an error, so that was that, as Buster Posey grounds out the next batter, and Brandon Belt steps in, and he flies out to left field as Domingo Santana gets under it and catches the ball. That one play, that was probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in a video game, but Jonathan VR comes up and singles to lead off the Brewers' bottom half of the first and start out his 2016 season the right way with a hit. Scooter Gennett is up with a 2-strike count against Madison Bumgarner. And Scooter Gennett is going to ground the ball to first base, and it goes to second and back to Mad Bum at first for the double play. And as we enter the second inning, Brandon Crawford strikes out. And next, Matt Duffy strikes out, and Joe Panic here, and Joe Panic strikes out as Taylor Youngman gets the strikeout of all three of them, striking out the side. And Chris Carter gets a good pitch to hit, and he rolls it over to third base and grounds out. Aaron Judge's first appearance as a Milwaukee Brewer gets a good pitch to hit and drives it deep to center field, and Denard Span does catch it. So we will be entering the bottom of the third now as Domingo Santana's up, and he grounds the ball down the third base line, and he gets a single out of it to start out his Milwaukee Brewers career as well. And Taylor Youngman is up with 1 out, and Domingo Santana on first, and he hits a little flare out to first base, and Brandon Belt misplays it, but he picks it up and tosses it over to second and gets the out. Now 2 outs in the inning with Jonathan VR up, and he hits another laser and starts off the season 2 for 2. And we have runners on first and second, and Scooter Gennett rolls it over to second base, and the inning is over. As we're entering here the top of the fourth, Buster Posey lines one out into right center field, and Roman Flores took a bad route, and Buster Posey gets the first hit of the Giants season since the Hunter Pence thing was called an error. As with 1 out, I think, we get the ground ball to third base, and now 2 outs, and Brandon Crawford strikes out once again, his second time on the day. Aaron Hill up with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth, and he gets into a pitch and drives it deep, and that is gone, and he ties up the game 1-1, as you see the nice little animation of Bernie sliding down and the whole Brewers home run thing. King of the Hill takes it deep on his second at bat of the season. A good way to start out, especially against Madison Bumgarner. Another thing about this series is I don't know how I'm going to be competitive the first few years, so we'll see how that goes. And as we step in, and a nice little laser, but a good play by Jonathan VR, and Angel Pagan is up, and he singles out to center.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his
And
first
coming
couple
up
of plate
now,
appearances.
I'm pretty sure is Madison Bumgarner, and he strikes out to end the inning. And Taylor Youngman is having a day. Domingo Santana steps up to the plate, and he gets a good pitch to hit, and he rips it foul. And he's later in the at bat, and he whiffs on a slider that looks like it could have been hittable, but he does miss on it. And Taylor Youngman with the single. Not too often you see a pitcher get a hit, especially off Madison Bumgarner. Usually it's the other way around with his type of power. But Jonathan VR steps up to the plate, lines one up the middle for his third hit. No! Gets robbed by Brandon Crawford, and he throws the second to get Taylor Youngman out. What a play by Brandon Crawford. Usually known for his defense, started to hit it a little bit last year, but Scooter Gennett comes up to the plate, and he hits it deep, way back, and it's gone as the Milwaukee Brewers take a 2-1 lead. And you see the animation once again as they have a 2-1 lead against Madison Bumgarner off 2 solo home runs. Mad Bum cannot be happy about that, especially in the opening day outing. You never want to give up 2 home runs ever, especially the opening day, as he hits a 417-foot bomb. Scooter scoots one out. Next up, Brandon Crawford once again, and he strikes out for the 3rd time of the night. And Angel Pagan is up with man on first and third, and he strikes out as Taylor Youngman is dealing at this point in the game. Scooter Gennett comes up once again, and he lines out to left. A great play by Gregor Blanco, who recently, I'm pretty sure they recently just brought him in for defensive purposes or pinch hitting or something like that. So you see the score is 2-1. And we are in the top of the 9th, and we get a strikeout as Will Smith is on our closer, and he gets another strikeout and 2 outs in the top of the 9th. And a deep fly ball to right field, looks like it's going to be the last out of the game to Aaron Judge, and he misses it again. Again he misses it, and this time he gets it in a little bit quicker, and Brandon Crawford gets to third this time instead of scoring. But how does that happen once again? And it comes back to bite us as Matt Duffy lines it down the left field line and ties the ball game up at 2 apiece with a double of his own. Will Smith really needs to calm down and get his composure and strike a guy out here. And he does get that strikeout on Joe Panic as the 9th comes to a close. And we're in the 10th with a man on first. And Hunter Pence grounds out to end the inning as Ramon Flores is up in the bottom of the 10th, and he hits a deep fly ball to center field. It's going. It's off the wall. And Denard Span makes a horrible play on it. And Gregor Blanco cannot pick it up. Roman Flores is going around. He might score a stand-up walk-off triple to win, or walk-off inside the park home run to win the game. Wow. Pretty amazing. Can't believe that happened when I was playing the game. He just kept running, and once Gregor Blanco missed it, I knew it was a home run after that. So guys, it's getting towards the end of the video. I want you guys to not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you want to see on this channel, whatever. I'm putting out a Bears series soon. This is my 2nd series. There's the Mavs, Brewers, and then there's going to be a Bears. So, yeah, guys, peace as Taylor Youngman wins the player of the game. I'll see you guys later.